So I'm probably gonna need a little bit of grace with my first video, but I'm here because I feel this information has been important and I've been encouraged by my clients and friends to get this info out there. If you've been trying to lose weight and either nothing is working or nothing feels sustainable, then this video is for you. In the next few minutes, I'm gonna break down what has worked best for me and my clients when it comes to permanent and predictable fat loss. So hello everyone, I'm Coach Carissa, founder of Busybody Nutrition and Gainslinger Human Performance. For the past decade or so, I've made it my mission to uncomplicate weight loss for as many women as I possibly can and inspire hope that change is in fact possible, even when so many things may have failed you in the past. If you've been trying to lose weight and either nothing is working or nothing feels sustainable or even enjoyable, then this message is for you. There have been so many methods of weight loss over the years, and it seems like every week there's a new thing, a new diet, a new exercise program, a new supplement, or a new app, which can make weight loss feel very complicated and overwhelming, right? And the truth is most diets are really effective, but for every successful transformation story, there's also countless others of unmet goals and things that just didn't work, right? So what gives? What I want to do is bring clarity to the fact that not every method is a good fit for everyone. And just because something is effective for someone doesn't mean you need to do it if it doesn't align with your lifestyle. As in, if you love carbs, don't choose keto as your weight loss method. But first, if you're happy with the results you're getting with any diet method, with any method of weight loss, amazing. I am not suggesting you start or stop any diet. I simply want to speak to the hardworking, servant-hearted female who may just be sick of dieting, of trying, or even starting over, who cares so damn much about reaching her goal, but may feel burnt out or jaded by past diet attempts. The girl who may be wondering deep down, is there a way to reach my weight loss goal without sacrificing everything that matters to me in my life, year after year? To the girl who may be wondering even deeper down, if there is in fact a way to achieve her weight loss goal and enjoy the journey. I mean, is that even possible? Yes. If that is you, I am here to tell you without a doubt, yes, there is a way. There is a non-restrictive, enjoyable, and tremendously fruitful way to become all you want to be and more, physically and mentally. I'd like to break down what has worked best for me and my clients when it comes to safe, sustainable, long-term, permanent, and predictable fat loss. So consider this part 1 of our newest series titled Weight Loss in 3, 2, 1. And this series is on exactly what it sounds like. We're going to be diving deep into the 3 simple steps for epic weight loss. If you're missing any of these 3 components, you will likely not see any permanent results or progress in your weight loss journey. So tune into this series, and part 1 starts right now. Today, I want to quickly go over step number 1, which is correcting and priming your metabolism for fat loss. Starting a diet and not addressing the state of your metabolism is sort of like going on a road trip and not putting gas in the car. You might be all packed, car washed, kids ready to go, and you might be 100% determined to arrive at your destination, but you're simply not going to make it without gas. A caloric restriction is required for fat loss, yes, but you must first prepare your body for that calorie restriction. Otherwise, it's not going to do anything. Most women hop from one form of calorie restriction to another, thinking that if they just grit it out long enough, they'll reach their goal weight eventually. As in, if keto didn't work, maybe intermittent fasting will. But the process of hopping from diet to diet, month after month, or even year after year, is engaging in what we call the diet cycle. The diet cycle yields little to no meaningful progress, and often you only find yourself growing more and more miserable physically and mentally over time. And it's honestly because the diet cycle only engages in 1/3 of the equation here. You can't just diet, boom, goal reached. No. This strategy has a ton of missing pieces, a ton. The diet cycle is brutal, and 9 times out of 10 will eventually lead to metabolic disorders and hormone problems, all the while leaving your weight loss goal untouched. In this vicious cycle, you'll grow more and more tired, more and more resentful, and more unhealthy the longer you stay in it. And eventually, if your body doesn't quit on you first, your mind sure will. And why wouldn't it? What I'm here to do, and the sole reason I started my company, Busybody Nutrition, is to help women ditch the diet cycle and get plugged into their body's natural fat loss cycle. And it's also what my Facebook group is entirely about. I struggled with body dysmorphia and body image issues for many, many years, and it wasn't until I plugged myself into the fat loss cycle that I experienced the confidence, joy, and health that I had always wanted. I am so grateful I discovered this process, and it has absolutely changed my life. So now my number one goal is to uncomplicate weight loss once and for all for as many servant-hearted women as I possibly can, as my way of paying my many blessings forward. So if you find yourself trying diet after diet and you're not seeing results, ask yourself, what do you do before your diet to prepare your body for fat loss? What do you do during a diet to make fat loss happen? And what do you do after your diet to make your results permanent? If you are missing any of these three pieces or any of these three components are unclear, your weight loss journey will be much harder than it needs to be, and your results will likely be fleeting or non-existent. So if your weight loss journey has not been a tremendous success, just pause and consider the fact that jumping into another diet may not be the answer. That may actually cause you to go backwards depending on the state of your metabolism currently. If you're anything like the hundreds of women I coach, hopping from diet to diet and not seeing meaningful results, you likely don't need a different diet. You definitely don't need a magic pill. All you need is a process. Proper weight loss always starts right here at phase 1, which is priming your metabolism for fat loss. So ask yourself before you start your next diet attempt, do you have a high-functioning metabolism? Is your body ready to respond to a calorie restriction? Will your next diet work? How do you even tell? All great questions. We have a mini quiz to answer all of that, and we decided to open it up to you all as our first YouTube video launch. So if you want to know if your next diet will be successful, take advantage of our fat loss readiness quiz. Type quiz below if you want to take the quiz at no cost. That's step number 1 for epic weight loss. Next week, I want to address some common mistakes and difficulties that typically cause people to struggle more than they need to in phase 1 of their weight loss journey. So don't miss that. We intend to upload new videos every Tuesday, so like and subscribe so you can help us grow and get yourself some results. I'll see you next week.